Today, we're dealing with a contemporary classic. This famous character has gone through 3 different versions. In Carpenter's original version, he's a psychopathic assassin. There is no logical explanation behind his actions apart from a natural and infinite meanness. In the original movie, in 1978, Michael Myers was born on October 19, 1957. He is the son of Donald and Edith Myers, and he has 2 sisters. Due to the amount of time he spent alone, he started hearing voices that only he could hear and that incited him to kill. In October 31, 1963, when Michael was 6 years old, he saw his sister and her boyfriend kissing while his grandma, Doris, was taking care of them. Michael went across the road dressed up as a clown, entered the house through the kitchen, grabbed a knife, and waited until her sister's boyfriend had left the house. He went upstairs, walked to her sister's room, and stabbed her 17 times until she died. Michael tried to run away, but he was discovered by his parents. Because of this crime, he is sent to the Smith's Grove Sanitarium, a psychiatric hospital, where he stayed for 15 years. On October 30, 1978, after his parents' death, Michael runs away and goes back to his house to kill his sister Lori and finish what he had started. His psychopathy is a mystery for everyone, including his psychiatrist, Dr. Loomis, who describes him using sentences as pure evil or lacking any kind of understanding, reason, and sense of life and death, of good and bad. He describes his eyes as the devil's eyes. His incredible physical skills are also inexplicable. He can survive 6 gunshots, direct shots to his eyes, or serious burns. The giant Michael Myers hides his face behind an iconic white mask. The mask used in the original installment of Halloween was actually a mask from Captain Kirk in Star Trek, with the eyes cut out and painted in white. In the beginning, they were gonna use the mask with the face of a clown. From the movie Halloween 4, the explanations about Michael's origins started turning darker and more supernatural. A curse explains in a supernatural way Michael's behavior, linked to black magic and Celtic rituals. Michael is a human being with supernatural skills, essentially evil and indestructible, who keeps inside an evil spirit comparable to that of the devil himself. This is explained through the implication of a Celtic cult. Myers has a runic symbol of evil tattooed on his arm, related to the curse of Thorn, a pagan ritual that Druids used to do during All Saints' Eve, Halloween. This ritual aims to finish off all the members of the lineage, hence Michael's obsession with killing all his family. In Rob Zombie's version, who directed the remakes of the saga from 2007 onwards, the origins of Michael as an assassin has more psychological and social explanations. Michael comes from a dysfunctional family. His mother is a stripper and a prostitute, his stepfather an alcoholic, and he abuses his sister. Michael has a promiscuous and negligent sister that doesn't take him out trick-or-treating in Halloween. On top of all this, other kids bully him at school. Myers shows classical psychopath behaviors, such as torturing small animals, a weird obsession with his mother, and violent behaviors. His first victim is one of the bullies that upset him at school. He kills him in the woods with a branch. Behind his white mask, his mechanic's overalls, and his kitchen knife, with 11 movies behind his back, Michael Myers has turned into one of the most iconic murderers in the history of cinema. This October 31st, be very careful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like it. And if you want to see more Draw My Life videos, subscribe to our channel. See you in the next episode.